I'm Gonzalo Jacquez, and this is my wife, Lisa. I go by Gonzo. And Lisa and I are closing in on 30 years of marriage.
We were married in 1994, and Ysabel was born in 1999. At 3 days of age, Ysabel went into cardiorespiratory distress at home. We took her to the emergency room. She turned blue. They did CPR on her twice and managed to revive her. And she was transferred to the neonatal intensive care unit at Lucille Packard, where she spent a month in the NICU. Through testing, we found out she was born with a very rare metabolic condition called LCHAD. LCHAD is a deficiency in the enzyme that metabolizes fat for energy. So Ysabel was unable to metabolize her own fat. So instead, she metabolized her own muscle. And the heart is a muscle.
Ysabel was in and out of the hospital her entire life. The longest stretch I think that she was out of the hospital was maybe a year. But other than that, she was in off and on her entire life. It wasn't easy.
In the summer of 2018, Ysabel's heart took a hit for some reason. She'd already had some heart problems, but that summer, things just went downhill. And Ysabel passed from heart failure at home here on our third day of hospice in November of 2018. The day Ysabel passed away, people started showing up. There were so many people at our house we couldn't even count. We had worship in her bedroom, and they just stayed. And they loved on us. We had 3 pastors with us as they took her body away, which is one of the hardest things we've been through. We prayed and we worshiped. And then the next day, we got a call, okay, are you guys awake? I'm ready to bring coffee and whatever you want from Pete's. And so for like 3 days in a row, we had somebody from Menlo show up each morning to get us going. So we knew then that community was very, very important. And at one point, I felt like nobody else can walk this journey but us, but they can surround us. And I felt there were people going ahead of us, there were people behind us, and there were people on the side of us encouraging us. Menlo is a second home for us. And I feel like Ysabel is part of the legacy of the San Mateo kids.
Finding hope is just the people around us that surround us. They give us hope. They lift us up. Every time we stumble, there's somebody there to pick us up. And that's the only way that we're getting through this.
I think it's that commitment to sharing life and then praying for those around you.
And also by getting involved and serving somewhere, you never know when you're bringing hope to someone else, because you don't know what someone else is going through. You never really do know what someone else is going through. But potentially you could be used by God at a certain moment, and something is said that helps that person that you're engaging. And the only way to actually be used is to get involved and be used.